Step 2, came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Step 2 is that hope coming into play. It's the real starting point. It's where we really have a turning point in the initial part of our recovery. What we're trying to do in recovery is get connected. And it's not just to God, but God or a higher power is a big part of that.
I like to think in terms of powers greater than me. And if anybody's ever been standing in front of a judge, you know that there are powers greater than you. And I mean, I look around at nature and think this is so much bigger than me. So I try to take the theology out of it and just sit with a person and say, let's think about some things that are bigger than us and more powerful than us. And at the very least, right now, let's put the capital G God question over here, and let's talk about recovery, because AA 12-step recovery is a power bigger than us.
You don't have to adhere to any kind of established belief system in order to be a spiritual person. Spirituality is a lived experience, not an intellectual exercise. It's not about figuring out how things work and the right way to think and believe. It's about how you live in any given moment. And the way we live spiritually is through spiritual principles like hope and courage and faith and love and compassion and justice and mercy.
If I'm sitting in nature and I feel this overwhelming sense of beauty and connection to the universe, I'm experiencing the care of God, okay? But also, if I see a beautiful piece of art or I hear some music that moves me, that's the care of God manifesting in my life, right? And so that's kind of like the higher power, the way that works between all of us and in the world. When it comes to powers greater than me, I think it's more tangible and practical to say spiritual principles like honesty, humility, service. Those are things that are a power greater than me, that if I surrender to that, my life begins to flourish in ways that I can hardly imagine.